What should you do right now to prepare? First, make sure your address information is current with the Social Security Administration or IRS if you've moved recently. Second, verify that your direct deposit information is correct if you receive benefits electronically. And third, if you haven't filed taxes and don't receive federal benefits, mark your calendar to use the non-filer portal before April 15th. Have you checked to make sure all your information is up to date? It would be devastating to miss out on this substantial payment because of outdated contact information. Unfortunately, whenever there's money being distributed, scammers come out of the woodwork. The IRS has already issued warnings about stimulus-related scams targeting seniors. Remember, the IRS will never call, text, or email you asking for personal information or payment to receive your stimulus. They already have your information if you're in their system. Have you received any suspicious communications claiming to be about this stimulus payment? Report them immediately to the FTC at ReportFraud. FTC.gov. Community organizations across the country are mobilizing to help seniors navigate this process. Local senior centers, libraries, and community action agencies are offering assistance with checking eligibility and completing any necessary paperwork. If you're not comfortable with the technology aspect, don't let that stop you from claiming what you're entitled to. Is there a family member or local organization that could help you ensure you're set up to receive this payment? As we wrap up, let's remember that this stimulus program represents an acknowledgement of the unique financial challenges facing America's seniors. After decades of working and contributing to our economy, no senior should have to choose between medicine and meals, between heating and housing. This $3,000 stimulus is a step toward addressing those impossible choices. Do you know a senior who might benefit from this information? Please share this video with them. It could make a $3,000 difference in their life. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more timely updates on stimulus programs, financial assistance opportunities, and money-saving strategies specifically designed for seniors and low-income Americans. Your financial well-being matters, and we're here to help you stay informed every step of the way. The May 1st distribution date is coming up quickly. Make sure you're prepared to receive what you're entitled to. Hey there, folks. Breaking news for all seniors and those on fixed incomes. The IRS just announced a massive $3,000 stimulus check coming on May 1st specifically targeting low-income seniors. Can you believe it? After months of economic uncertainty and rising costs hitting our most vulnerable citizens the hardest, this financial relief couldn't come at a better time. Is this the financial lifeline you've been waiting for? Could this be the boost that finally helps you catch up on those mounting bills? If you're wondering if you qualify and how to make sure you get your payment, you're in the right place. Before we dive into all the crucial details about this stimulus payment that you absolutely need to know, take a quick second to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way, you'll never miss any updates about financial relief programs, stimulus news, or other money-saving tips that could put thousands of dollars back in your pocket. Our community is growing every day with people just like you who want to stay informed about their money. Now, let's talk about this major announcement from the IRS. Just yesterday, the Treasury Department confirmed that $3,000 stimulus checks will be distributed starting May 1st, specifically targeting low-income seniors who have been disproportionately affected by recent economic challenges. This isn't just a rumor, it's official government action aimed at providing immediate financial relief to those who need it most. So, why is this happening now? Well, recent data has shown that seniors on fixed incomes have been struggling to keep up with inflation, particularly with the rising costs of essential medications, groceries, and utilities. Many seniors have had to make impossible choices between buying food or medicine, paying rent or keeping the lights on. The federal government recognized this crisis and responded with this targeted stimulus package. But what does this mean for you specifically? And what do you need to do to ensure you receive your payment? First, let's clarify who qualifies for this stimulus check. The primary recipients will be seniors aged 65 and older with an annual income below $45,000 for individuals or $65,000 for married couples filing jointly. Social Security recipients, SSI beneficiaries, Veterans Affairs pension recipients, and railroad retirement beneficiaries are generally automatically included if they meet the income requirements. But have you checked if you fall into one of these categories? Do you know if your income from last year puts you in the eligible range? What's particularly interesting about this stimulus is that it includes reissued checks for those who may have missed out on previous pandemic-era stimulus payments. The IRS has identified thousands of seniors who qualified for earlier stimulus programs but never received their payments due to address changes, banking information errors, or other administrative issues. Are you one of those people who never received a previous stimulus payment you were entitled to? This could be your chance to not only get the new $3,000 but potentially recover those missed payments as well. Now, you might be wondering, is there anything you need to do to receive this payment? For most eligible seniors, the answer is no. If you filed taxes in the last 2 years or you receive regular Social Security, SSI, VA, or railroad retirement benefits, the IRS already has your information and will deposit the funds directly into the same account where you receive your benefits. Did you know that direct deposit recipients will likely see the money in their accounts within the first week of May? Paper checks will take a bit longer, with the IRS estimating 2 to 3 weeks for all checks to be mailed out. But what if you don't typically file taxes because your income is below the filing threshold? This is where many seniors missed out on previous stimulus payments. The IRS has set up a special non-filer portal on their website specifically for this stimulus program. Have you checked it out yet? Simply visit IRS.gov and look for the non-filer stimulus registration link. You'll need to provide basic information like your name, address, social security number, and direct deposit details if you have them. The deadline to register is April 15th, so don't delay if you think you might need to use this option. Here's something many people don't realize: the stimulus payment is not considered taxable income. That's right, the full $3,000 is yours to keep without any tax implications for next year's filing. And unlike some government benefits, this payment won't affect your eligibility for other assistance programs like SNAP, formerly food stamps, Medicaid, or housing subsidies. Have you been hesitant to accept government help because you were worried about losing other benefits? You can rest easy knowing this payment won't jeopardize your current assistance. Let's talk about what this money could mean for the average senior. $3,000 could cover several months of rent or mortgage payments in many parts of the country. It could pay for a year's worth of essential medications or utility bills. For some, it might eliminate credit card debt that's been accumulating interest. Have you thought about how you might use this money? Is there a particular financial pressure point in your life that this could help relieve? The timing of this stimulus is particularly significant as it coincides with what many economic experts are calling a senior inflation crisis. While official inflation rates have fluctuated, the specific basket of goods and services that seniors rely on most, medications, healthcare, housing, and basic groceries, has seen much steeper price increases than the general inflation rate. Did you know that senior-specific inflation has been estimated at nearly twice the official rate? This $3,000 stimulus is designed specifically to address this disparity. There's another aspect of this stimulus program that hasn't received as much attention but could be crucial for many seniors. The IRS is also implementing a simplified identity verification process for this payment. In the past, some seniors struggled with the digital verification requirements that included text message codes or email verifications. Have you or a loved one ever been frustrated by these technological barriers? The good news is that the IRS has created a phone-based verification alternative specifically for this stimulus program, making it more accessible for seniors who might not be comfortable with online verification methods.